All right, so this is AdBrew Content Bot. It's the best way to really utilize hooks and offers that you may not have uncovered with your brand. There's a good chance you've already planned out promotional seasons, holidays, periods where you know that you need a higher volume of sales, and that might guide your messaging a little bit. But this can be useful for that or general market messaging. So basically, at this point, you've done brand bot, so you have a custom bot that understands your brand well. If you've used content blitz testing, you've come up with ways to test what's important to your audience. Now you're taking what's already important and you're crafting motivators. You're learning what the benefit is for your customer, and then knowing that it creates some hooks and offers, and does it in a crosstab, so it's easy. So I'm going to paste something from a client I work with, and their big thing is it's a chip. It plugs into a car, and you get increased horsepower and mileage. So it's beneficial. The issue that we're having is that we don't really go outside of like the car buff, someone who really knows and is kind of macho and wants more horsepower. We haven't really tapped into the fuel efficiency messaging as much. And it's important, especially when you use emotional language. So technical language is MPGs and faster and more torque. Emotional language is like more memories, more miles, something that's a little bit more or a little bit less car savvy, and someone who wants to say like, hey, save dollars at the pump. Something that's like it's not technical, it's just more about, hey, these are less stops at the gas station mean longer road trips for your family. These are really important ways and messages that we've not really utilized. So I'm going to spit this in to AdBrew Content Bot, and I'll just basically, yeah, say, hey, what's next? I need three new um, styles of messaging to test based on how you're programmed. Please spit out the appropriate table. Oop, and we can go from there. So it obviously knows how it's programmed. It'll give us the motivator, the emotional hook, the practical hook, and then give us, a reason behind it. So, you know, fuel efficiency is one theme, and you can use emotional, practical, and aspirational. So it's pretty great. Immediately we have something like more miles, more memories. It's like it was listening to me. That's creepy. But I mean, I guess that's the obvious answer there, right? And then comfort and smooth driving. I could say that's probably not really something this does. Reliability and longevity, yes, because you're actually adding processing power away from your car to a chip. So it does give it a little bit more longevity with battery life, yada yada. There's a lot of ways you can break that down, but I'm going to say I like the first two motivators. Please come up with the hook and offer for a new theme and repaste the entire table again. So probably easier ways to say that, but now it'll carry over the first two so I have them in one place, and then it will create a new one for me. And hey, driving confidence and control, that's a pretty good one. Feel control of every turn and road. Better handling is certainly not a thing. But that's you get the point. So that's basically how I'm going to feed it. And anytime I really need new messaging to test, this I would feed back into BrandBot. They kind of learn with one another. And they eventually can become one place, right? They're going to eventually learn. The moment you feed an entire conversation into one, you can consolidate. But it's the best way to go about. And I want to keep the three separate for now because they're three totally different things in my eyes. My brand bot is kind of my marketing assistant, my director of creativity and analytics, and then I want to keep like this separate sometimes. I think for the most part, the content blitz bot is more about like I don't want to cloud it with the specificity of going out and just finding the pain points. We already know the pain points here. So, yeah. Anyway, hope that's helpful. If you have any questions, obviously shoot me an email or drop a comment in the group, and we'll be sure to respond. Thanks to everybody.